Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back here to today's edition of Intuitive Angling, and really appreciate you guys coming by to watch the video. Always grateful for that. And guys, today I'm going to share with you a secret that I have kept secret for over 30 years, and that is the Loudmouth secret. This is the man's Loudmouth crankbait. I don't even know if they make them anymore. I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about where you can get them. But in hot water, guys, June, July, and August, early September, this is one of my favorite techniques for catching bass. So I'm going to show you guys and really go over it, because even though this thing is a deep look bait, I don't fish it deep, I fish it shallow. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. Also, guys, just like to invite you, if you haven't considered, please consider subscribing here to Intuitive Angling. It's free and easy, and you'll never miss a video if you hit that notification button. And also, I'd like to thank everybody out there that has taken time to use and bookmark my Tackle Warehouse link for all your tackle purchases. All you guys are doing that. You're doing a really big help to support the channel here and keep it on YouTube. So big thanks. Okay, guys, man's Loudmouth. This thing is a deadly killer that I've never talked about. This is part of the bait that I helped set the Central Pro-Am weight record at Truman Lake years ago, about 25 years ago. And guys, I've caught them in a lot of tournaments in the summertime of the year here regionally around my part of the country. And that's the man's Loudmouth crankbait. Now this, I don't even know if these things are available through Man's anymore. You can probably get them on eBay. I'll check, might check Tackle Warehouse there. I'm not sure if they got them. But this thing, the reason they call it Loudmouth, it is freaking loud. It's the loudest crankbait on the market. And it'll dive probably about 10 to 12 foot deep on 12, 14 pound test line. But guys, the specific technique I want to talk about is fishing this Loudmouth in shallow water during hot water. Now, there's something about this thing. It is a super aggressive crankbait. It's got a wide wobble, and this thing is wide wobbling, and it's super loud. It's a big, loud, obnoxious crankbait. And guys, it'll trigger sluggish summer bass to bite when nothing else will, under the right situations. Now, the best situation for this thing, this doesn't look like it. I fish at the same type of place I fish a square bill crankbait. If I see a lay down log or a tree in the water, some type of standing or some type of lay down tree or a stump or around the edge of a boat dock, even if it's in 2-3 foot of water, this is my choice right here. I'll burn this thing next to that shallow wood cover. It comes over wood really good. You can throw it in a tree and it hits those limbs and deflects and comes over them. And the whole time it's making a lot of noise. It is the direct opposite of subtle fishing. It's like if you're fishing a soft plastic stick bait or Senko or, some type of a quiet crankbait, this is the direct opposite. It appeals to the mood and the personality of the fish that are on both ends of the spectrum. It appeals to those super aggressive fish, and it also appeals to the non-aggressive fish that have to be triggered by a reaction bite, which this does. Now, in addition to the shallow wood cover, I've never caught them very good on rock on it, guys. It's always been coming across some type of wood cover. You got to have the right water visibility, and you got to have stained water. It's like this thing is going to work best in water visibility anywhere between like 10 inches to maybe 1.5 feet. It's not a muddy water, and it's not for clear water. Like I said, 10 inches to about 1.5 feet visibility. Take this thing, and I usually put it on 20 to 25 pound test Seaguar and Vizex line and just burn it, fish it pretty fast around that shallow log cover. You may not think this is like a profound tip, but I'm telling you guys, there's a reason I've never talked about it before, but I thought about it, and it's like, why not? I mean, it's like, in the age of live scope, there's hardly a few people fishing traditional bass fishing techniques anymore. And for you guys that do, I'm going to throw you a bone here and do you a big favor and clue you in on this. But anyway, guys, you might go to the Man's website, try Tackle Warehouse. If not, just try eBay. This is called the Man's Loudmouth crankbait. This is the color pattern that's been my favorite right here, just some type of shad pattern. And it'll catch big ones, guys. It'll catch big fish. The average fish I catch on this thing is over 4 pounds, 4 to 6 pounds. It's just a freaking incredible bait when you get around the right situation. So hope it helps out. Talk later.